So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Pavard. And here's the chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates.
Oh, that's ambitious! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Inter Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Pavard. Dumfries. That's a good run he's making there.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Had a shot. And that's off target.
Dumfries put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Pavard. Josep Martinez. And Pavard. Half an hour played now. Bastoni. And Aslani. Bastoni. And it's Acerbi. And Pavard. He's got a side of goal! No, he's missed it.
Dumfries knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns and goes back. That is a great ball. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Barella. Real hits one! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
An act of charity gratefully received. Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Tries a shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Substitution for Inter. Number 9, Turn. Coming on to replace him is number 99, Mediterranean.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Fires from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Dumfries. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Zielinski. Oh, that's a key interception. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Zielinski.
Whatever happens, that's the kind...
Oh, here's a chance! Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Floated up and over.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Inter. Number 6, Stefan Roy. Number 23, Barella. Number 21, number 10, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field, number 31, number 16,
Dumfries.
Vadodara. Number 20, Çalhanoğlu. Number 8,
He'll try from distance. Keeper is right behind it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Dumfries. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Has a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Inter Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.